مشاهدينا الكرام، أهلا وسهلا فيكم من جديد في حلقة جديدة وحلقة مميزة من برنامجكم الوطني رواد الأعمال. مثل ما عودناكم في كل حلقة أن نستضيف رجلا مميز، ومن زاوية سبيشال بزنس مان رحبوا معي بالمستر جريش الأونر لجرانتك كومباني. بداية good afternoon Mr. Jraish.
Good afternoon, very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. Me too. So Mr. Jraish, in the first I want to meet you and let the viewers also know about your professional life when you came here to UAE, how you started your own business.
We established Grantech in April 2004 with just 2 people in a very, very small office in Dubai, with the primary intention of building high-class and world-class audiovisual solutions. We have, grown up into a full-size organization now with more than 50 plus people who are completely dedicated into the audiovisual environment. So we have today customers from all walks of life in each and every industry and each and every vertical, be it education, be it hospitality, be it healthcare, be it corporate, be it banking and finance, be it oil and gas. There's not a single industry that we haven't touched, and we haven't provided the services. We have literally provided services for everything.
But this is the thing I want to know. So what Grantech give services for the UAE market? What's the special product that you have here in your special company?
So our focus is on multiple levels. So if you take, for example, one of the popular thing that we do is digital signage. So we have a complete solution that we can provide digital signage, as a service, which means that you can have content that is spread across a certain facility. Could be a shopping mall, could be a school, could be a large university, could be a large government entity where multiple screens are placed and you can manage everything to a central location so that you can pass information. And especially during these COVID times, if you have to take a certain precaution by just click of a button, you can send that information across. And apart from this, we also do typical standard audiovisual integrations, which means we build large boardrooms, conference rooms, large auditoriums, large facilities like multi-purpose halls, cafetoriums. Like we can turn the normal cafe into an integration, what I call as a collaboration facility, thereby turning it a normal cafe to a cafetorium, right? So these are things and innovative solutions that we can do. So we have a full in-house design and build team that can actually take a complete project, including the whole facility that we can build across. That's how we approach the projects.
It's amazing, really, Mr. Jraish. So now, what do you think that you are here since like 28, 29 years? So you have a lot of experience about this kind of work. If you want to be success in your business and in your life, you have to be special than others. And the UAE market is a big market. So how you make yourself and your company Grantech is special than others and different than them.
So one of the key things that Grantech as a company has focused is always bringing new technology and innovative technology into the market. And we have probably led this in that era. So we were one of the first companies to launch the high definition video conferencing system within the UAE. And we probably had the first ever high definition full HD video conferencing setup within the UAE and the Middle East and Africa market. But then things started to move, and video conferencing is one of the key aspects that we do. And a few years ago, we were the first one to launch the video conferencing as a soft client. Right now, everything is moved to soft client, which means you can do conversations and communication over computers, your phones, and everything. So we always have been keeping an edge that gives us an edge over the others. And today, as we speak, we have also launched what I call as virtual reality for education, virtual learning environment, artificial intelligence. We have a complete STEM-based learning, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So we have utilized all this in a situation where we have taken the lead. Just last week, we have actually launched a UV com, which is something that is used as ultraviolet, product that actually can clean the whole area with a few seconds.
We will let the viewers also see it.
Yeah, with a few within a few minutes, you can clean a wide range of the viruses, bacteria. Some of this technology, what we are talking about, kills COVID in less than 2 seconds. Okay, so that's how powerful this is. This what we are today launching today is also able to even clean fungus. Fungus, according to the health specialists, are the difficult ones to clean. With this technology, we can even clean. So based on that, we are providing such technology that can enable the ease of business, because we cannot stop. Things happen, but we don't want to stop. So we provide these. And this today can be utilized in various sectors, be it transport, for example. You can use them in the metros so that you can clean it regularly so people can continue to travel. You can use it in the hospitality, in hotel rooms, in ballrooms, in lobby, in education, in classrooms, for example, right?
Correct.
In any place, so in shopping malls. So you can literally use that to enable the business back. Okay, so we have a pandemic situation, but we have now learned to manage the pandemic situation by using technology, which should be able to enable us to drive it forward.
Really, I hope for you, Mr. Jranish, to grow more and more and to be in a high level. Really, you have a good idea. You're thinking very good. So now, what's your vision in the future as a businessman, and also you are in the technology? Where we will see you after 2 years from now?
So we are really looking at newer artificial intelligence as a technology that can be incorporated into various sectors that we cater to today.
Wow.
Right? Because this is the greatest thing that you can do today. We have technology that if you actually do meetings, we can deploy artificial intelligence that can take all your meeting notes and convert them to text, so that you can really use them for your meeting notes and information. So AI is something that we really wanted to focus, and we are working towards it, and we are able to deploy this in the field. One other thing that we also are now bringing in is to focus a lot more on healthcare. Okay, and today we have technologies that can enable a remote doctor to connect with a patient. We already have deployed this technology within the UAE that with a click of a button, 100 doctors are deployable that can meet with multiple patients across. And we also have a tele-ICU kind of scenario that we have prototyped and working on it, and then healthcare as a learning platform as well. We have technologies today that we can use to deploy and then use that as a learning platform across the healthcare sector. So this is where we will see ourselves doing more and more onto the next couple of years.
We hope for you, Mr. You deserve to be successful. Really. Now, where we are in Dubai, what's the place?
So Grantech today is based in Jumeirah 1, which is the old classic district of Dubai, which is very close to the most famous Etihad Museum, which is a very nice area, close to the beach.
Of course.
Close to the beach. It's really nice location, and it's also the center of the town, very close to the World Trade Center, very close to the Sheikh Zayed Road.
This is in the middle.
This is where we operate from. And also we have, like any other company, we have a warehouse, we have a rack building space, we have those things, which is a little bit out of the city, but that's where we manage.
Yes, very good. So, my dear viewers, the contact number down of our screen with the email and the website for Grantek. So now, Mr. Jranish, we know that you are living here in UAE and you are here since 29, 28 years. So we are happy here, we are feeling good, we are feeling peace of mind. We have to thank the leaders and the rulers as well about what they given us opportunity, they give us the happiness, the investment. We will start from Grantek as a company and from Mr. Jranish as a person.
I personally believe that the leaders here are extremely visionary. They support the citizens, the people, the expatriate population as well. The ease of doing business is pretty good because everything now has, is online. And from the time that I've been in the country to now, I have seen tremendous growth within the Emirates, which is not seen anywhere else in the world. And by God's grace, I have been fortunate enough to travel to many continents, and I'm yet to find a place like Dubai and UAE, which is as good as that you can literally get anything in Dubai. You decide to have Vietnamese food, you can have it. You decide to have Thailand food, Thai food, you can have it, or Korean, or or Mexican. You decide.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cuisine. It's a complete multicultural hotpot society, and I believe we have 200 plus nationalities living in a very, very peaceful atmosphere. It's extremely safe. My family loves it here. Both my children are born and grown up here. My son goes to one of the leading universities here. So we like this. It is just like a
peace of mind.
Peace of mind. It's like I always say, it's a home away from home.
Yeah.
So it's almost like my home now. I've lived here for 28 plus years. We really like it here, and even my team in the office, they also love being here. And thanks to the great leaders, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. Okay, amazing leaders. They put things together.
They have a good vision.
They have a good vision. They have a great vision. Digitization has played a big role, made things easier. I think in terms of happiness, it's a great place to be here.
Of course. So from our channel, we will thank the leadership and the president, and we will thank you also, Mr. Jraish, to accept us leading your special company. Inshallah, we hope for you always to be in a high level and to grow more and more. You deserve to be success. Thank you as well for your time.
Thank you so much for having me here, and I really appreciate the opportunity, and I wish all of you a very safe time here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
مشاهدينا الكرام، إلى هنا نختم حلقتنا لهذا الأسبوع. تابعونا كل جمعة وسبت Friday and Saturday in سمعين TV and social media. دمتم بخير وفي أمان الله.